God bless, brothers and sisters. This is your brother Roberto Lopez from St. John Paul II Parish in Perth Amboy, New Jersey, meditating today's Gospel with our brothers and sisters of J.R.I.C Ministry from Our Lady of Fatima in this Lent 2017, walking with Jesus, and the Holy Gospel of Jesus Christ according to St. Matthew chapter 9 verse 14 to 15. The disciples of John approached Jesus and said, "Why do we, the Pharisees, fast much, but your disciples do not fast?" Jesus answered them, "Can the wedding guests mourn as long as the bridegroom is with them? The days will come when the bridegroom is taken away from them, and then they will fast." The word of the Lord. Glory be to you, Lord Jesus Christ. In this gospel, we see how the Pharisees were so worried about what the disciples of Jesus were doing, trying to see what they was doing bad, to accuse him that he wasn't practicing what God wanted it. But Jesus showed us that we don't have to do fasting to feel good about ourselves. That the first thing that we have to do is to be with him, and through him he will give us the grace to sacrifice and fast so we could be more like him. We need to understand that fasting is not only a practice that we do just because it's Lent, or just because parents, or just because we learn it. Fasting is a way to get closer to God, but the fasting has to be more than just reserving myself to eat more food. Fasting is more about showing mercy. Fasting is more about praying. Fasting is more about asking God the grace so we could do the actions that really please him and glorify him. There's three things that we can't separate in our faith. Three things that will stand our faith firm. And these three things is prayer, mercy, and fasting. Prayer knocks the door of heaven. Fasting obtains grace, for we could be more strong in spirit. And mercy receives and gives away. When we receive mercy in the sacrament of confession, we need to show that mercy to others. When we fast, we need to let God to give us the grace to obtain what he wants from us, and to walk with him in silence, not making scandals and not trying to be better than no one. But also we need to be in prayer, because in prayer we will love more God, and we will depend more on him to do the things he is calling us to do. This is your brother Roberto Lopez. Thank you very much for this opportunity, and I pray that we will live this Lent 2017 in an intense way, walking with Jesus.